Would you like to become a high-income earning professional video editor that big brands, big businesses, and organizations will be looking for to employ as their video editor? Then there are several skill sets that you must acquire that will make you become a professional video editor. I'm going to be giving us 9 different skill sets that you should have as a video editor to become professional. It's not enough for you to edit videos, it's not enough for you to know how to edit videos using the different softwares. There are many other skill sets that you must have that will help you be that professional video editor that will be sought after. The first skill set that you must have is knowing how to edit videos using the different editing softwares. I mean, there is no video editing without you using the video editing softwares. You need to master at least the major video editing softwares and how to use them. If you want to edit with your mobile phone, you should master basic video editing softwares like CapCut, VN, InShot, KineMaster, Canva. If you know how to edit using any of this app, especially CapCut, then you're good to go for mobile phone video editing. If you want to become a professional video editor who will edit with laptop, edit for big organizations and companies, then you must learn how to edit using softwares like Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut, iMovie, and a couple of others. If you can master Adobe Premiere Pro very well, then you are good to go. You must know and master at least one major video editing software for you to become a professional video editor. I will encourage you, if you have a laptop, learn how to edit using Adobe Premiere Pro. I mean, Adobe Premiere Pro, it's the master of them all, it's the father of them all. If you can learn how to use it, then you can actually use any other laptop video editing app. If you're using mobile phone, learn how to edit using CapCut, VN, or InShot. Any of those 3, you're good to go. You have to intentionally practice to learn how to use these different applications. They don't just happen by you watching videos. You don't just become a professional by going to classes and different trainings. You have to put in the work. You have to edit. There has to be a hands-on training where you get to edit again and again and again to improve your skill. And the second part of this, number 1, is you being creative with the software. It's not just enough to know how to put your transition, blur your background, put sound effects, put body effects. It's not enough to know those different features that can be used in editing a video. It goes beyond that to you being creative. So you have to be creative, because what is going to make you stand out in the video editing industry is your creativity. What is that special thirst that you have? What is that special idea you have? What is that special way you edit your videos different from every other person? So that is what is going to make you stand out as a professional video editor. You have to bring in your creativity, you have to explore, you have to try different things, and you have to bring in new ideas into the game. Now, the second skill set you must have is communication skill. Communication is very, very important if you must be a professional who is going to earn from big companies and organizations as a video editor. Why is communication skill very important? You're going to be working with other persons in the organization. You're going to be working with the sound engineer, track engineer, continuity manager. If you are in the movie industry, you're going to be working with the director, several other persons in creating a movie or creating that video. You must have communication skill so that it will be easy for you to communicate with the different people you're working with, and they will understand what you want to create, how you want to edit, how you want the shots to be taken. They will understand, and you also would understand them, communicate appropriately so that the video will come out well. Every hand needs to be on deck to get the work done. So if you lack that communication skill, it's going to be difficult for you all to communicate on what should be done to produce a perfect video. Communication skill is very, very important. In fact, communication skill, which is a soft skill, is one of the top skills that every organization is looking for in any of their employee. They want to know if you're able to communicate, if you have that same spirit, if you can work with other people, humble yourself and learn, and if you're not proud, if you can talk, if you can communicate, if they can understand you and you can understand them. Once you have this skill, it's going to be easy for them to employ you as their video editor, or even in any work at all you want to get employed into. They can easily employ you for this particular skill that you have. The third skill set that you must have to become a professional video editor is the ability to understand aesthetics and storytelling. A video editor must love beauty, must love aesthetics, must have that love for variety, know how to combine colors, know how to create something beautiful, and also know how to tell a story. Video editing involves you taking different pieces of shots, different pieces, different clips, different shots, and putting them together to create a beautiful story that will bring emotion or pass across a lesson, and audience will be blessed by that video. If you don't know how to tell a story with the different clips, it will be difficult for you to create something beautiful. If you don't know how to create something beautiful, if you don't know colors, color grading, color combination, and different aesthetic and artistic ideas and creativity, it will be difficult for you to bring out something that is artistic and beautiful. You have to learn how to create a story, you have to learn how to be aesthetic, how to create something beautiful, and how to put together different clips to produce a video. Now, this is a skill set that you must have, especially if you're going into the movie industry. If you're going to be a movie producer, if you're going to edit movies, you need to have this at the back of your mind. Now, not just for movie producers alone, but every video editor should learn how to tell stories using videos, to learn how to create beautiful things and how to combine colors in creating a movie or in creating a video. The fourth skill set you must have is the ability to pay attention to details. Video editors should pay attention to details. We pay attention to details because every single detail in a video matters. Now, I edit videos where I spend lots and lots of hours creating very short video, but then I am paying attention to each of those details, and people are like, it took you so long. I'm like, calm down, I'm paying attention to every detail. I want the transition to be perfect. I want the timing to be exact. I don't want any overlapping. I don't want anything that is going to remove the beauty of what I want to create. Video editors need to pay attention to details, and if you must be a professional video editor that will bring out something beautiful for your clients, for your organization, then you must learn to create something beautiful. You must learn to pay attention to every single detail. Every single second in a video matters. The looks, the angles, the appearance, the transition, the effect, the volume, the background music, the effects, the filter. Every single detail in a video matters a lot. So you must pay attention to the details. When you're trimming down, are you trimming down to the point where there is still a little extra of the part that should not be there? That is an error. A video editor should pay attention to that detail up to the last second that should not be there. It should all go. It should be split it out and deleted. Don't forget, video editors should pay attention to every single detail in the video they are creating. Now, the fifth skill set is ability to solve problems. Video editors are there to solve problems. There are different issues that might occur or that people might have when they are shooting their videos. The cameraman might not get the angle you want, or might mistakenly get the angle that you did not plan to get or you did not ask them for, or might make a mistake even when they're getting that particular angle. Now, a video editor should be able to solve what problem? So you should be able to know how to put those mistakes together and still create something beautiful. You know, they always say that a tailor's mistake is what a style automatically becomes a star. So it also applies to video editing. A cameraman's mistake can actually become a star when a video editor is editing their video. You really have to learn how to solve problems because it's going to help you to create something beautiful. Even when there are mistakes in the shot, you can always cover up, you can always edit it out, you can always crop it out, you can always know how to make out something beautiful from those mistakes. Learn and have the ability to solve problems rather than complaining when there is a problem or not knowing how to solve it or running away from problems. Learn how to solve problems as a video editor. It's going to help you in editing professional videos. The sixth skill set is that every video editor, to be professional, must learn to be proactive. Proactivity means that you're going out of your way to do what you should do. You're not waiting to be reminded of what to do. So being proactive means you're planning ahead of time, means that you're already envisaging what could be the problem that would happen when we are shooting this video, what could be the best angle to get, what could be the problem we're having with this particular set that we're going to use to shoot the video. You're already proactive, you're thinking wide, you're being objective, and you're going out of your way to make sure you're getting exactly what you want. A video editor should be proactive. You don't wait for them to just get the video and send to you. You don't wait for them to, you should go out of your way. You should give them ideas. You should go out of your way to do things, to get resources, to get materials that would help you to create something beautiful. because you want that video to be beautiful, you go out of your way to make it beautiful. And that is a skill set that will help people want to have you around, want to employ you as their video editor, because they know that even their own lapses, you're going to be there to cover it up. You're going to bring out something beautiful from the video. You're always going to come up with ideas. You're always going to go out of your way to make sure that that video is a success. That is an attribute that you would have that will make organizations want you, because they know that you can solve any problem that has to do with their videos. You can solve any problem that has to do with their video marketing. You can help give them ideas. You're not waiting for ideas to come to you, but you're going out there and giving them ideas and giving them points on how to create beautiful videos. So a video editor should be proactive, and when you're proactive, organizations are going to look for you to employ you as their video editor. Take note of that. Now, the seventh skill that you must have, remember I said there are 9 and we are at the 7th. The 7th skill you must have is ability to manage your time very well. Whenever you're given an assignment as a video editor, whether you're working as a freelancer or you're working with an organization, you should be able to manage your time so that at the same time when the video should be ready, it would be ready. You should not act like those who they already agree that the date for submission of this video is going to be in 5 days time, and by the 5th day they are yet not ready with the outcome of the video. That is totally wrong. If you must work with big organizations, and if you must work as a professional, you must learn to manage your time. No matter how busy you are, no matter how many jobs you have on your table, make sure you're delivering at the same time. Make sure you're giving your best. Make sure you're managing your time. And also remember that as a video editor, if you don't manage your time well and you get to edit video at the end of the deadline or towards a deadline, you're going to come up with a rush work, and that rush work is going to be evident in the work. It's going to be evident in what you come out with. If you want to bring out something professional, make sure you give it time. If it's 5 days you should edit the video, give it those 5 days and edit those videos. Make sure you're not jam-packing your work and waiting for deadlines to begin to work on them. If not, you will bring out a rush work that will not look professional. You'll have several mistakes. You wouldn't have preferred them or gone through them again and again to finalize and bring out something beautiful. You will send them all out with the mistakes. A video editor who wants to be professional and who wants to work with big organizations as a professional video editor should learn to manage his or her time. You should learn to work according to the plan. Make sure you're punctual, make sure you're committed to the work, and make sure you're delivering way before time. This skill set is very, very important. It will also help clients to come back again and again because they know that you deliver your work. So once you deliver, they come back and then they give you more jobs because they know that you are committed to your tasks. So please, this skill is very important if you must work as a professional video editor. Now, the 8th skill you must have is good knowledge of production processes. Now, it's not just enough to know how to edit videos. You need to know what is involved in producing a video, the whole production processes, right from shooting the video, the lighting, the stage, the setting, the background, everything around shooting a video. You should have an idea of it because it's going to help you in editing your video. Remember that aesthetics is very important as in editing a video. You have to come up with something so beautiful. So everything around that video needs to come out beautifully well. The choice of setting, the choice of background, the choice of clothes to wear, choice of makeup, choice of shooting the video, angles, and all that. You should have every single idea about it because it's going to help you give advice to the organization you're going to work with. The thing they are sending to you, that is, if you're not working as the cameraman, if you're not working as the photographer or the videographer, if you're working just to edit the video, you need to have an idea of what those other workers, all those other people you're working with, what they need to do to bring in the best footages, to bring in the best clips for you to edit with. So you need to have an idea of production process and what is involved because it will help you advise better and get what you need to produce a good video. Finally, on the 9th, I'll still give us a bonus. The 9th skill set you must have is understanding or having a knowledge of sound and visual effects. You are a video editor and you don't have sound and visual effects, your video is not going to come out as the best. The reason is because music is very important in videos. Music can determine the tempo of a video. It can create the atmosphere for a video. If you want to create a morning atmosphere, music will do that for you. If you want to create a lively, joyful celebration scenario, music will help do that for you. So you need to have an idea of sound and visual effects. What are the sound effects that will get what I want? What are the sound effects that will get what my client wants? What are the visual effects that will create what my client wants and what I want? You need to have an idea of them. When you do, it's going to help you to come up with something beautifully well. Because music is important. Every client, every video should come out with emotion, should set a particular tempo, should set the atmosphere, should give your client what you should be saying or passing across the message you want to send to that particular client or to your audience. And music does that for you. Music makes it easy. Even when you've done the beautiful work of editing, putting your clips together, using your color grading, cinematic effects and all that, if your music is still not synchronizing with what you want to produce, it's going to change the whole thing you've done. So you must have a good knowledge on sound effects and have also good knowledge on visual effects, and that is going to go a long way in helping you become a professional video editor who is going to produce something beautiful that your clients will love. They'll be addicted to it, they'll be so in love with it that they will come back for it again and again. Now, that is how you get high-paying clients that are willing to work with you no matter what. There might be other video editors, but because they've worked with you and they've seen how excellent you are in your work, they want to come back to work with you again and again, and they are ready to pay you any amount you quote because they will not want to change you for any other person. Now, this is the secret to becoming a high income earning professional video editor who is going to make money, who is going to grow, and who is going to become a brand that will make a name in the video editing industry. Now, I hope this was very helpful. There is a bonus point I want to give you also. And the bonus tip is this: as a video editor, learn to connect with other video editors to build a community. That is how you're going to learn and become better at what you do. When you work with other video editors, you get to learn their own method and you get to apply it and try it out and see if it works for you. You also get to rub minds with them because iron sharpens iron, so does the countenance of one sharpen another. So they help to motivate you to do better, to become better. So find a community of fellow video editors, stay among them and grow with them, and with time you find yourself doing better and being challenged to even do better than you would have done if you're working on a solo. These are different skill sets and things that you can do to become a professional video editor who is going to earn so much, who is going to be sought after, and who companies and organizations are going to be writing to become their video editor. I believe this video was very, very helpful to you. If it was, click the link right now, click the subscription bell right now. Just click. It's no longer red now. Yeah, they've changed the color. YouTube has changed the color. But where you're seeing subscribe, please make sure you click that bell, click that icon right now and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Once you subscribe, it's going to write subscribe. There's going to be a D at the end. So if there's no D at the end of that subscribe, know that you have not subscribed yet. Just click that icon right now and subscribe to this channel so I can learn more about video editing, learn more on how to become a professional video editor, follow and learn editing different softwares, especially mobile phone and laptop video editing softwares, and learn how to become a professional video editor who is also going to make more money. And also, I wanted to join this community because it's a community of video editors, copywriters, YouTubers who wants to grow on the online space and make more money. So join this community and let us grow together. Remember that iron sharpens iron. You can find that motivation here in this family. So click the bell, click the button right now, join this family, and turn your notification bell on so whenever we post new videos, you are going to get it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. If you have any question on this, I want to drop it on the comment section. I'm going to be dropping a link here where you can watch the next video that will teach you more on video editing. It is a course, a full course prepared for you already on video editing. So just click the link and get to watch the videos on video editing and become a pro in it. Thank you guys for staying to the end of this video. I'll see us in the next video.